Hello, it is So Rare Thursday Club on a Friday. It is the 1st of December. You know, got a nice little Christmas jingle going, starting to feel festive. I know, just put the cat in a Santa outfit. You know, we got some prizes. Like, why not open our prizes on a little video for once? Get the festive feeling rolling. So I am Ricky, So Rare Mamba on So Rare, and I am joined, as always, by the glamorous co-host Johnny, aka DawNado, on So Rare. And yeah, we had a few prizes to open, so we thought, why not?
Exactly.
Get on a video for us. How are you tonight, my friend?
I am good. The washing machine's finally finished, so we can start going with the video because it was very noisy in the background. But yeah, no, I'm good, and I'm excited to see what absolutely awful defenders I've won as my prizes this week.
Nothing quite as quintessentially British and middle-aged, just waiting for the washing machine to finish so you can start your video. So yeah, Friday night, 1st of December, we had a little announcement come out this evening, didn't we? Or this afternoon. Some special edition cards, which look very nice. I would very much like these to be my Christmas presents if anyone's thinking of a gift idea for me. Yeah, celebrations, they're called, aren't they? Special edition celebrations.
They are sexy cards.
Yeah. So, what's it? 4 or 5 of the main leagues would have rotating sets of players coming out until the 25th of December. They called it like a little advent calendar, didn't they? You know, so a few rolled out a day. You can see some of the initial ones here. Is that Anderson going for the flute celebration?
Yeah.
The irons, the classic irons from James Ward-Prowse. Enzo seems to be mopping his brow. And then we have Phil Billings, who has just gone for the double fist cup. Slightly underwhelming Phil Billings there, but
it is a very underwhelming Philip Billing, and just having Philip Billing as the 5th player is a bit underwhelming as well. However, I guess if you're a Bournemouth fan, that's good. Although I was kind of thinking, what is Enzo Fernandez doing? Has he got a migraine or something? Like what's going on?
It's tough to tell, isn't it? Tough to tell.
It's a bit of a weird one because you watch these behind the scenes. Well, I watched the behind the scenes like Everton videos where they do these media days and they have to do all these stupid things like "you come on, you duffies" and all this crap. What have they asked Enzo Fernandez to do there? Look, if you could just look like you're in a bit of pain because you've got a headache, that'd be great.
Yeah. Or look like you've just forgotten to get the milk from the shop and now you've got to tell your wife. That's sort of that
interesting one. But all jokes aside, like these cards are fucking hot stuff. Like they look seriously nice. And we've mentioned this before, how we were hoping that they'd adopt the NBA style of those rookie cards, those the draft day rookie cards. And this to me looks a lot like those type of things.
Yeah, you see the celebration edition like in the background there when you spin it. We both said shit basically when these came out, didn't we? Because now we need to find some money to buy them.
Shit in a good way, like shit.
I definitely want to own one. No Everton players out yet, but you'd expect they'd scratch around and find one that has something to celebrate. Maybe Seamus Coleman on his return, but yeah. Everton players.
I don't care who it is from Everton. I'm buying them, so it's irrelevant to me.
Yeah, I will probably be picking one up. They're great for collection scores, aren't they? Like the Liverpool away kits. So yeah, they've got that added bonus. Sadly, I think probably an Everton card would do the most for me with the percentage bonus I'd get. Maybe a Bournemouth one, maybe Phil Billings, a cheeky Phil Billings, or obviously I'd love a United one, but I imagine the whoever's picked for United, there'd be quite a crowd trying to get them. But yeah, I think they're really cool. I love them.
They've been a big hit, haven't they, on X?
Yes.
A lot of people going seriously mental, excited for them. Quite rightly, I think. And yeah, it's been overdue, isn't it? They sort of flirted with a few of these good these different poses, haven't they, over the years? You've got like the Kenny Stepp one where he's like doing that or something, and
Hans van der Bruggen, whoever.
Yeah, there's that flipping idiot with the shades on as well.
Yeah, so
but these are cool.
Love them. We don't ask for a lot, do we? Make us a shiny new design, and we all lose our minds. So
love it.
Yeah, I'm very interested. I'll be keeping my eye out on the daily releases, but yeah, big success for me. Definitely up there. Probably it's the best designs I've seen on there. I did like the liquid ones and the golden boys. Those were always good ones. The sunrise one, I think, as well, was really cool, but there wasn't very many of them. So yeah, that was a bonus thing. But what we're here for is we both won a few mid-tier prizes, didn't we? And we thought, why not do it on video? Add a bit of drama. So shall I go through my ones that won first, open my prizes, and then we can shop with you?
And I will tell you how much 50p's they're worth.
Yes. So I ended up with 3 prizes. I did win. No, that was last weekend. This is the midweek, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on, you pull yourself together. It's Friday. It's been a long week. Cap 240 Rare went really well for me. Obviously, the main thing I got there was the ETH. Wanted that cash, but we finished up on 376 and actually pulled in a tier 3 as well. That's after a Fabianski points deduction as well. He was in the mid 80s at one point, but he popped in 6 saves. Did really well. Bit of a boring game. I watched a bit of it on TV, but he's only got the midweek utility. He's not playing in the league, so he did well there. Clean sheet for Fiat. Jimenez unfortunately let one in, but did overall well. Gabriel Sara is an absolute beast again as captain. I'm going to go watch him at Ashton Gate against Bristol City this Sunday. And Sikan didn't do a lot in a 1-0 win, but he did outperform his cap. And overall, a tier 3 rare. Been quite shy on the rare awards lately, so.
I'd imagine Fabianski's kind of got to the price now where you might as well just keep him and win some money with him.
Yeah, I tried to sell him off plenty of times.
What's he worth? Like 75 quid, something like that? Or they'd put a bit more than that, I'd imagine. But
I can't imagine he's worth too much anymore. There's plenty of times I've tried to sell him off and the price has just been too low. So yeah, the last sale was about 77 quid.
Yeah.
We Cap 270, we hit 346. Sam Greenwood came on and got an assist, which saved this team really. Nardi got a cleanie, but he's done his ankle in, I think. So that might
break his leg. Yeah, break his leg out for the season.
Yeah. I think he had lost his place in the league anyway. But yeah, some fairly standard 60s all the way throughout the team. Brings me in a tier 4, and then in Cap 240 limited, we hit 346. Obviously, Bruno did really well in that amazing game against Galatasaray. Diaz was part of the route last night. Stanisic, who I just got into like buff up my Bayern Munich collection. Double assist there in Leverkusen's win. And Quaver fingers, Andre Onana, letting those 2 terrible free kicks is the thing that's ruined it there. We were 12 from a tier 3. So 2 tier 4s and a tier 3 for me. Very happy with that. So let's open some prizes.
I bet you're hoping for some Premier League cards, right? That'd be the dream.
That is the dream. I looked in the prize pool for the tier 3 rares, and there is a few Premier League players in there. Nice. I think Max Kilman was in there, and a few others. So I'm hoping for a Premier League card. We got £4, and we got the rare ETH
of nice.
40. So let's hit the Cap 240 limited, tier 4.
Let's have it.
Turkey midfielder. Omar Biaz.
Not heard of him. Plays for Hattiespor.
Yeah.
It's got a fantastic booth on. I'll just share my screen so you can really see it in full. Look at that. That is impressive. Yeah. Not worth a lot there. Looking at £1 though, so not too bad. He seems to have been playing and not doing too well, but AA game's looking pretty strong. But yeah, take it. £1 is not too bad for a limited these days, is it?
Not too bad for tier 4. He's only 19 as well, and that was some decent AA there. So he's got promise. I'll say that's all right. My next tier 4 was from Cap 270. And Bosnian forward, Žeko.
Croatia.
Nail Omerovic.
Not heard of him. I have a player from that team. I think they're a reasonably okay team. I think they're like a top 4 team in in Croatia, if I'm not mistaken. Neil Emirich. He's worth 80p.
80p. Wow.
DMP in his last game, but he scored in the game before that. So not sure exactly what's gone wrong with him, but at least he seems to play. He's got some historically okay scores. A few dark greens in there.
Okay, he's still young as well. You know,
Yeah.
a couple of youngsters, that'll do. Resale value, and, you know, they could always progress to something else. Nail, welcome to the club. And let's go to the Cat 240 rare, tier 3 rare.
Oh, then something good.
Something good, please. A Belgian defender from Union.
No way.
Alessio Castro Montes.
That is unbelievable.
Would you believe it? In our little WhatsApp group, nicknamed Brispool, he has been bought probably about 4 times by everyone. He appears everywhere, in and out of most of our galleries. I've got his super rare actually at the moment, so I now have his rare as well. Good move for him, but he's been a bit inconsistent in his starts and things there, hasn't he?
I mean, I'm not going to show you his scores because we know what his scores are like. But I mean, he's saying his average cost recently is 30 quid, which is really bad. So I'm just looking if that's to do with it not being a new season card. I'm just going to have a little look for you. But
yeah, this is only mint number 2.
Yeah, it could be. It's only mint number 2 of the new season stuff, is it?
And they don't usually give you mint number 1, right? They usually save that for auctions.
Mint number 1 is on sale for 0.1, and it went for 0. Oh no! What? Oh, hang on a minute. It's because he had new season Ghent cards, and he's also got new season USG cards. So his new season USG card went for £30. His 1 of 100, which seems very cheap, actually, if you ask me.
Yeah, he's got promise there. So, yeah, maybe about £25. Take that. Cult legend. Let's have a look at yours then.
Okay, so let me share my screen before I forget. And let's go for talking through my team. So, much like you, I had a couple of good midweeks. I actually managed to get more prizes this midweek with about 6 teams than I got with 30 teams on the weekend. So, for God's sake, my internet in this flipping house is so slow. Okay, so a tier 3 rare, a tier 3 limited, and some limited ETH. So this is a sort of throwaway team, to be honest, that I put together because I read somewhere that Andrei Luniev was injured. He was my only potential starting goalkeeper, so I did put him in a team with a reasonably okay sort of group of outfielders. But they ended up doing really well. Fashion Sakala finally did something, got a goal, assist, and a penalty drawn in the Asian Champions League. Kang-in Lee did no decisive, but did really well AA-wise, got 68. Ryan Porteous, no clean sheet, but also really good AA. 62 as my captain. Andre Mamalo sort of let the team down, unfortunately. I think they were 2-0 down at halftime, PSV, and he got subbed at halftime for them to bring an attacking player on. They ended up winning. And then Andrei Luniev was on 84 or something with about 8 minutes left of the game. And then conceded 2 late goals to draw 2-2. So at one point I think I was about 70th for a high tier 2. But yeah, I'll certainly take that. I was kind of annoyed halfway through the game week that I hadn't put these 4 players in my 4-man effort of hitting the cap 240, because this is how I did in that. It was awful attempts. But yeah, as long as the card I win is higher value than the ETH threshold,
that's a lot to ask nowadays.
Yeah, I will be happy. Yeah, other than that, where's my other card price? So yeah, I did reasonably well in cap 240 limited. I got 370. Giovanni Di Lorenzo got an assist away at Madrid. Calabria got an assist, but unfortunately also gave away a penalty, which cost me there. Luis Alberto did pretty well as my captain. Scamacca scored, which is good. And then I was waiting on a USG clean sheet away at Toulouse on Thursday, and they managed to keep one. So, yeah, picked up a tier 3.
Scamacca is a card I looked to pick up loads of times. He's at West Ham, not doing anything, and I was like, he'll eventually move and do well. But
yeah, I'm glad I picked him up because he's actually a really good player. Plays for Italy as well, starts for Italy. I think he'll move on from Atlanta to a better team at some point. But yeah, so I'll take it for a midweek. Actually, was it midweek? Yeah, midweek.
Yeah, I did the same. Yeah, is it mid? What day is it?
I'm losing track of time here. Tier 3 rare and a Tier 3 limited. I'll take that. So right,
Let's see what you got.
The Purple Band of Sex. Let's see what's here. We've got some coins. I think I saw you got 1,100. So just for shits and giggles, let's see if I beat that. Ooh. Bollocks. 900.
Not quite.
Good job it doesn't matter anymore, eh?
Yeah, you can spend those 900 coins on getting your AOL dial-up replaced.
Yeah, that's good. £4. Right, let's see some cards.
All right.
Premier League, please. Well, that's probably not going to be a Premier League player.
Korean midfielder.
Oh, I know him.
Graham.
He's like one of the old lover boys of Sorare, isn't he? People love him.
His L5 and L15 is extremely tasty. If I can show you here, 67 and 63. He is 33 years of age now, but he's £3.55, which, for a limited,
that's pretty high.
Yeah, some very nice scores there.
But career is literally ending this weekend, isn't it?
Yeah. So
slightly annoying, but maybe I'll try and sell him because he's worth a fair amount of money there. Yeah. Okay, and then a Tier 3 rare. Please be a Premier League. If this is another Premier League card, then I might have to try and put together another winter special rare team. Let's see. Austria midfielder. Cologne. Florian Kainz. I'm pretty sure I was following Cologne tonight because I've actually won one of their other midfielders and he got booked and then subbed at half time. So
Florian Kainz, has it been Kainz to you? He is 0.0268, so £44.
So almost exactly rare threshold, pretty much.
Pretty close. Hasn't been doing great of late. That's an Austria performance in there though for 1 minute. So
solid minute. Yeah, a bit underwhelming, isn't it? But I guess if you're just looking at what it's worth, £45, not too bad.
He has shown some peaky games, but
I think Cologne are really bad this season, but they have just won tonight, so maybe they'll start picking up a few results. But he's got the capability to
nice score. Could be patches, or you could just sell that out and
could do with them getting relegated. That'd be good. Get down in that Bundesliga 2 and start smashing some high scores. That's what I say.
Yeah, but there we go. There are our prizes. I'm just checking my Sorare data, and I have no games on a Friday night. I don't know the last time that happened to me, so I can actually have a nice, relaxing night, grab myself a mince pie, and avoid any more of the drama. So, yeah, those are the prizes. That was our first little Christmassy feel.
So Christmassy. I feel so Christmassy, mate.
Some presents. And we'll be back next week. So good luck all for your weekend game weeks. And we'll see you on the other side. Viva la Thursday Club.
Up with toffees.